Martin Luther King Jr. is one of the most famous civil rights leaders. He controlled many marches like the one on Washington, had many nonviolent protests, and gave many important speeches. While doing a nonviolent protest in Birmingham, Alabama, Martin Luther King and his supporters were arrested for protesting against unjust laws. Martin Luther King was arrested later and served a jail time of 1 week.
While Martin Luther King was in jail, he wrote a letter to the 8 clergymen who were criticizing him for breaking the law. The letter was showing the racial inequality towards African Americans. In this letter, Martin Luther King expressed his feelings toward the racial segregation of America. In his letter, he explains how Alabama is one of the most unjust states.
The letter explained how unjust the law was, and that King's general use of his nonviolent civil disobedience against the laws was not illegal, but going against his human rights. Overall, Martin Luther King's letter got across to the clergymen. It explained and showed that injustice anywhere is a threat to justice everywhere, and that was one of the main ideas of the letter.
The letter was just one of the many racial inequalities acts and was a very important part of civil rights movement, since it really showed inequality toward African Americans and the racial injustice.